on connectivity projects. His day's itinerary includes flagging off 3 Vande Bharat Express trains, inaugurating the yellow line of Namma Metro, and also laying the foundation stone for phase 3 of the Bengaluru Metro. Now, after arriving at the airport today, the Prime Minister will proceed to the Bengaluru city station to flag off the new Vande Bharat services, which include Bengaluru to Belagavi train. Now he will also inaugurate the Yellow Line Metro corridor from RV Road to Electronic City. And also, we will talk about this 7,160 crore project that links Bengaluru's heart to India's biggest IT hubs. Now, the metro will be open for public operations very soon with an initial 25-minute frequency. Then let's take you through the next part of the Prime Minister's itinerary. At Ragiguda, the Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone for Metro Phase 3. This is estimated at over 15,610 crore rupees. The day's program also includes a public address by the Prime Minister where he is expected to speak on connectivity, and the boost and the focus on Vikas in the state of Karnataka. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar are also expected to be present alongside the Prime Minister during the metro ceremony. My colleague Neha is with us. Neha, take us through the preparations that are currently underway and the kind of focus that is on this connectivity boost, and what does this mean not only for the people of Bengaluru but also for the politics in the state?
Well, yes, understandably so, of course. This now the yellow line of the metro has been a long-awaited one for the citizens of South Bengaluru, particularly given that, the yellow line now is going to be boosting the connectivity towards Electronic City, which again, of course, has a lot of corporate offices there and also a lot of ITBT companies. Now, talking about the politics, of course, around this issue, we're seeing the manner in which a credit war had broken out over here between the state and the centre. Directly, of course, targeting Tejaswi Surya there, the Deputy Chief Minister had called him a young boy, and it even said that, what is really the need for a hurry right now for this line to be inaugurated. In response, we saw Tejaswi Surya there, BJP MP, hitting back and saying that the people of Karnataka or the people of Bengaluru had been awaiting this line for a long time, and hence the hurry. On the other hand, of course, even as you have the politics breaking out here, it's going to be the people of the city of Bengaluru who are going to be rejoicing, given that essentially to travel this particular distance here that the metro covers now by road, would take nothing short of about an hour or an hour and a half even during the peak hour.
So, Neha, you're telling us about how this is going to help the citizens, but also take us through what the day is going to look like for the Prime Minister. And, there is a credit war that has already started. But for those who are just joining us on this broadcast, take us through what's expected through the day in the state of Karnataka with regards to this connectivity boost and the centre's mega metro push.
Well, yes, we're picking up that as the Prime Minister lands, he would first be inaugurating the Vande Bharat Express from Bengaluru to Belagavi, followed by which he would, of course, be coming down to South Bengaluru, wherein he would be inaugurating the yellow line of the metro, taking that metro ride also from Ragiguda station to Electronic City and further. From Electronic City, of course, he would be traveling to the IIT auditorium as well, where an event has been planned. Talking about the larger push, of course, this is something that's been extremely crucial now for Bengaluru, to focus on public transport, to focus on the metro line and improving them as well, given that road traffic has, of course, reached a point of saturation in the city, with many now, of course, looking forward to this particular line here. We really have to wait and see a very crucial, boost over here as far as infrastructure for the city of Bengaluru is concerned.
Thank you so much, Neha, for joining us with the latest. We'll keep our viewers up to speed with all the details and the live updates that will